Hey, what's that look? All right, here we go. Detective Pikachu Returns by Nintendo Creatures Game Freak and Pokemon, created in the 2020 Detective Pikachu Game of the Year. Not from what I've heard. So here we go. If it's too loud, I'll make it louder. If it's too quiet, I'll make it quieter. Here we go. Look at the loading screen. Look. Hi. Oh, the bit rate.
The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective.
Good. Volume. Dude, never mind.
With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries. My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case. Harry suddenly disappeared, and I'd lost all my memories. After that, I was wandering the city.
You almost got hit by a car.
Tim. Somehow, he could understand what
Is
I
it too
was
loud?
saying. Our goals were one and the same. Find Detective
That was the
Harry,
last game that wasn't available in America. Cringe. And the movie.
While we were searching for Harry,
No, it's fine? Okay.
we uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokemon berserk.
Dude, I want some coffee.
Tim and I managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet... Harry was still missing. Even now, the two of us are still searching for him.
Two? Oh, okay.
Harry. Just where the heck did you go?
He's like my mustache, except I can grow a beard like that. Oh.
And so, to promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Yeah!
To commemorate this event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved...
Harry!
Pikachu, great detective known for his bolts of brilliance.
Pika? Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up, eh?
I'm blocking him in the face. I don't know where to put my camera. Tim Goodman.
Wow. You couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Sorry.
Now then, due to the R incident of 2 years ago, some of our citizens began to doubt Rhyme City's motto, coexistence with Pokemon. So to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
They died. Pokemon died. Mayor of Rhyme City.
What's that?
It's a Corviknight.
Corviknight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's coming this way!
Okay, now the music gets so loud all of a sudden. Okay, I have to lower the music a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Just one dinky.
Everyone, get inside right away!
What the heck is going on?
Could it be? Or?
Don't think so. Its behavior's different.
I can't tell if it's loud or not.
Right.
The
Just calm
sound of
down.
alerts or whatever. Can you guys hear me? Oh, now you guys can.
Lousy Corviknight! It just made off with my signature hat!
It's getting angry so funny. Good to me.
We gotta get it back.
Now he just looks like a normal Pikachu. Now it looks weird without a hat. No, I have to read. You know how important that hat is to me? Oh, I couldn't even... Whoa! Hold on, what a mess. Let's go get it back. Okay, I have to turn off that. What's that? I have to read fast then. That's what that means. Auto advance. I thought they were gonna read it though. Hey Tim, over here. Oh, Tim, over here. They couldn't pay enough. They didn't have enough money to pay the actor. Oh, I'm just gonna lower the music a little bit, just a bit. All right, hello. Oh Jesus. Oh God. I already. This feels like This is gonna be rough. I hope it's not a long game.
This must be the notebook the mayor dropped.
Okay, they're voicing here. What the fuck?
There's something inside. A family photo? This girl looks familiar. Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
It looks
That's
like one
my
of like
classmate,
those
Rachel.
low
She knows
budget
a lot about
JRPG
Pokemon.
games you see.
Huh?
When you move like that, you know?
Time out. You know her? Why am I just now learning this?
We should return the notebook to Mayor Myers. His name being that is so weird for me. Yeah, but first, we've got to deal with the Corviknight. Right, let's go, Pikachu. Why does his face look like that in the bottom? It looks like you, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Now what do we do? Your dad's. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, he's dead. There's a Pidove. They're pigeons, basically. Okay.
Oh,
Is that Pidove unconscious? Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Hey, you big guy. What happened to Pidove? Well, I'm at loss. Oh, nothing we've tried so far is working. Hey, can you even hear me? You cut your Pikachu's Pika chatter and evacuate the area. Will Butler, the chief of Pokemon Protection Bureau. I don't know. A healing Pokemon like Chansey, who gives a bunch of XP when you kill it. I need to track down the Corviknight and get this area evacuated. Dude, I can read that. Hey, what happened? Calm down, Pikachu. Oh, to everyone else, you're just saying Pika. I'm the only one who understands what you're saying. Oh, right. Sorry, got a little work to overseeing Pidove in such bad shape. Okay, Tim, it's on you to ask the big guy what went down. Excuse me, what happened here? Huh? Oh, you're the young detective. Yes, I'm Tim Goldman, and this is my partner, Pikachu. Will Butler, Pokemon Protect. Oh my god, bro. I don't know. I'm not gonna read this in fast enough, bro. I'll spare you the details right now. We need to help this Pidove. All that wind Corviknight whipped up at the blue air that knocked everything out. I don't know. You used a move to heal Pokemon Pidove, but it still doesn't do anything. I don't know. Who's this guy? Chief, no civilizations injured to report this time. Copy that. Great work. Now, I really should get back to leading the evacuation, but I just can't leave this Pidove alone. You ought to clear out of here too, young detective. Why couldn't I... Hold on, Mr. Butler. Let us help you take care of Pidove. We'll find a way to wake it up. Yeah, let a couple of great detectives handle this. You? This is an emergency situation. One that requires my full attention. Maybe I should let you do it. All right, I'll leave waking up this Pidove to you. I'm counting on you, young detective. My god, Jesus. Yes, sir. This should improve my reading a little bit, at least. Let's go, Pikachu. Okay. Cool. Hey, why don't we talk to this other Pidove? Sure. Let's give it a shot. They couldn't do like you know what I mean? Like some grunting. Like, you know, like in some games they they don't say words, they go you know, they should do that. Like, come on. It's so like it feels empty. At least. All right, hello. Hold on a sec, Tim. Before we talk to these guys, there's something I need to tell you. Huh? What's that? Cases don't just pop up when it's convenient for us. I don't fuck you. Right? Right? And it's been a good long while since our last case.
I don't know.
Well, that's true. So let's hit pause and jog our memories of how we got about the investigation in the case. We'll do this one by the book, all right? If you say so. I should probably pause the auto advancing. Jim, this is our first investigation in a long time. Fortunately, Pidove's injuries are already healed. All we gotta do is find a way to wake it up. So, some might call it a coincidence, but me, I call it an opportunity for detective work tutorial. Perfect, right? I suppose. Let's refresh our memory and make sure we conduct a full investigation. Okay, got it. First, let's quickly go over how we investigate. I talk to the Pokemon, and I talk to the people. Oh, you fucker! Yep, that's how we do it. Exactly. Well, okay, this round of questions on... I'll get it. How hard can it be? Sure thing, here I go. I accidentally clicked A as it was auto-advancing, so I fucking... Hey, Pidove, can I talk to you? I'm guessing you're pals with that unconscious Pidove. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions? Cool. It says they're friends taking a nap and won't wake up. So we think that unconscious Pidove is just sleeping? Cuckoo! You really love the smell of what? Wait. What's that? Cuckoo. I need to drink water. Nice strong aroma makes the sleepy time go away. That's what I'd say. You think this Pidove would be more considerate about unconscious friend? Okay, I'm turning off. I'm gathering there's a certain aroma the Pidove are really into. Guess that's all we're gonna get. Maybe we should question some of the other Pidove around here. How do you expect like a 5-year-old to read that? Hey, Tim. And then they give you like, look, come here for a second. They give you like all the time for this one. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, I can't do my smoker voice for too long or else my throat gets irritated. If you get stuck during investigation and see the light bulb icon to the lower left corner of the screen, you can press L left button to consult Pikachu and get a hint. Okay. Call me before you go anywhere. Alright. Call me before you go anywhere. Okay, hold on. Did I pause the game? I can't even pause the game. L button. So they want me to use that head. Okay, left button. I'm a little curious about what the Pidove was saying. Yeah, its friend is unconscious, but all I wanted to talk about is the aroma it likes. Yep. Nice strong aroma makes the sleepy time goes away. That's all I could get of it. Aroma sleepy times go away? Wait, what if it was talking about using some kind of scent? Aroma? Aroma scent? What if the scent was from a friend? That's it, Tim. If we can find a strong aroma, those prove that. That's what I'm thinking. It's worth a shot at least. But how are we going to find a scent like that? There might be some Pokemon who haven't evacuated yet. Maybe we can catch them. That reminds me. Listen up, Tim. I did it again. I can give you advice discreetly so no one else knows. No, this is, of course, you can also just mute things. I'm gonna do that. But if you get stuck into my good idea to, yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's just to help me, whatever. To change the settings, blah, 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 blah. Reread conversation guide. Okay, here we go. Oh, I got, oh, you can recap. Look at that. Ah, okay. Game settings. Hold on. Let me turn off the auto advance off. That's way too fucking fast for me to read. All right, so obviously it's an aroma Pokemon. Aroma Pokemon that likes to spread aroma. There's a move called Aroma Scent. So it has to be like a grass Pokemon. Or this one right here. Aroma. There's this Pokemon right here. It's thinking about how much it loves its aroma. Wait, if Pidove loves its aroma, maybe it's this Pokemon with the hips. It's her, obviously. Aroma Tease. Get it? This is gonna help me a lot. Since I know Pokemon and the anime and all that stuff, this should be easy. Aroma. You're Aromatisse. Aren't you? What are these Pidove surrounding you for? Aroma. Huh. They're starting flocking to it as soon as it got here. These Pidove have been following Aromatisse around. Cuckoo! You're asking it to make the nice aroma. Cuckoo! Hurry up, make the nice aroma. Aroma! Couldn't it just like get like whatever? The Pidove are really getting it on its nerves. Seems like it is providing are all drawn to a scent that Aromatisse emits, which means Aromatisse might be able to help us wake up the unconscious Pidove. Good thing, Pikachu. Let's ask if Aromatisse is willing to help us out.
Hey, right there, Aromatisse. We could use some help.
Aromatisse!
It'll help us out if we could get these Pidove to stop following it around. Fair enough. Let's talk to the Pidove. I just hope they understand us.
Who, this one? Sorry to ask you this, but could you move, somewhere else? Hey, now not the time to stop the smell of aromas. We're trying to help you, friend, here. Say, guess what? Pretty soon Aromatisse is gonna go make lots of nice aromas right over there. They're on board with that nice aromas over there plan. So don't move. Great. Hey, Spec, how you doing, bro? Welcome back. You just made some riveting gameplay, bro. Aromatisse should be willing to help us out now, right? Aroma! It's happy to lend a hell in now that we got those Pidove to move. Great, let's take Aromatisse back to the square. Okay, Aromatisse, help the Pidove. Let's please help it. Aroma! Voice acting?
All right.
What was the difference between her and hair? Okay, whatever. It's alive. The pitch is alive.
Glad that worked.
Yeah, glad that worked.
Oh.
Pidove is awake. Oh, he's doing the noise. I don't know. Wow, Aromatisse scent is nice. But it's kind of like a really strong perfume. I don't get why the Pidove like it so much. Coo! Cuckoo! Cuckoo! I felt like an idiot, bro. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Aroma! Yep, you were a huge helper, Rowanties. Thanks. I paid money. I'm kidding, I'm joking. Excellent work, young detective. That perk Pidove right up. I didn't even consider getting help from those other Pokemon in the area. Yeah, because you're a boomer. Oh yeah, come to think of it, a police officer was calling the big guy chief. Sorry. I wonder why.
How about you ask him and find out?
About you, Mr. Butler. Yes, I'm Will Butler, chief of the PPP. The PPP? We're an organization dedicated to protecting the Pokemon of Rhyme City.
Prime Protection Bureau. So, it's kind of like the police but focus on Pokemon?
I didn't know we had something like that. Why? I'm streaming! Oh, nice. Another game? How was it? How'd it go? I didn't know we had something like that. The Bureau only recently started its official operation. At the moment, we're borrowing office space at the Rhyme City Police Station and cooperating with the police. We were dispatched to provide security, but well, just look at what happened. I can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. It's honestly an embarrassment. We were formed 2 years ago as a response to the infamous R incident, the case you two solved. Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. The human and Pokemon residents of Rhyme City were deeply affected by that. Mayor Myers was so shaken by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the PBB as a countermeasure. He wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon like the R incident would never happen again. That's why this organization exists. Isn't keeping the peace of the police jobs, though? In the past few years, Rhyme City has seen a concerning rise in the number of reported incidents and accidents. The police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon. But now the Pokemon can protect the human population of Rhyme City, while the PBB protects the Pokemon. By dividing up the work, we can keep everyone safe. Ah, so that's why the PBB was formed. Just what I expect from Rhyme City.
Howard really is looking out for his Pokemon, huh?
That's it. By the way, young detective, I was watching you investigate earlier and couldn't help but notice. Were you explaining things to Pokemon? Huh? I don't think Pikachu understands what you're telling him, though. Unless the two of you can. I'm not actually talking to him. It's more like getting advice. No, that's not it. It's... Oh, I get it. You talk to Pikachu to organize your dots. Interesting way to form your deductions if you ask me. Wahaha. Yeah, that's it. Well, we do understand each other, actually. Phew, that was a close. I thought he'd called it on us to us. Who cares? Maybe not. Okay, be careful. Usually folks wouldn't believe we can talk to one another. Could he not hear that? Oh, can I move now? Oh. Whoa! Ah! It's loud ass.
Come on, let's chase it down.
Sir.
That's like a giant. Dude, why? Okay, whatever.
Oh.
It's Corviknight again. Hey, give me back my hat, would ya? The chief went after Corviknight in his patrol car. I bet Corviknight still has my hat. Let's follow it. App. Those are Pokemon cries. Sounds like they're coming from the direction the Corviknight flew off in. Let's go check it out. Oh, okay. I'm walking. Look at Zatu. Oh, can we fly?
No.
This is like a totem Pokemon. Kind of. Zatu. It's telling us not to panic. Cool as a cucumber even during a crisis. Oh, wow. Magnemite. It looks like a robot. A Magnemite. Yeah, Magnemite. Do we have to talk to all these guys? I don't know if I need to. Mag? Why aren't we running away? Well, I gotta get my hat back. Okay, sorry. I just want to talk to the Pokemon. Thanks for looking out for me. You're stay safe too, okay? How do I talk to this Spearow over here? There's a Spearow over here. I want to talk to him before I go. Alright, hold on. Let me just see if there's like another direction. Can I go in? No. My character doesn't jump, unfortunately. Or go around. They're incapable of jumping as a species. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Ew, what kind of fire hydrant is this? Gross. Look, it's Executor. Pikachu, look.
Well, how do you look these apples? They're scattered all over the place. What a mess.
Can I talk to this guy? Is that a tree? No, it's growing, and it's growing here? It's kind of weird unless what? No, this is definitely weird. It's a Pokemon called Executor from Alola. Ever heard of a book? It's Applin. Is this Applin? I'm just gonna call it. Yeah, it is Applin. Look at that. It lives in an apple. App. It's dangerous here, Applin. You should find somewhere that's safe. App. That's odd. It doesn't seem like it wants to leave. Let's talk to it. What happened here?
Applin.
Uh-huh. So the wooden crate shook, you got thrown out, and that's when you realized your friend were missing. Someone could have ate him. It got separated, then let's help find its friends. Good thing. How many friends were you here with you? 2. Okay, I got it. I'll look for it. About Applin? Sure. Should we read everything? I haven't seen any Applin in the city before. Where'd you come from? Oh, you got to sleep in a wooden crate, and when you woke up, you were always someplace new? The apple vendor travels to different locations, and Applin gets carried along. The apple vendor probably doesn't know about this Applin. Something suddenly shook it away a moment ago. I'll bet that it was a Corviknight. Okay, I don't see the apple vendor. There must have been evacuated. Okay.
From what Applin said, I think I get what's going on here. But as much as I'd like to go get my hat back from Corviknight,
we can't just abandon a Pokemon in need for our help.
Yeah, what kind of great detectives would we be if we didn't lend a helping hand or two along the way?
Okay, should we investigate the fallen apples over there?
I'd be happy to if there wasn't a tree in the way. Something about it seems odd to me. Maybe we should investigate the first.
Is that good? Do I sound like him? Do I sound like him, guys? Okay, so we can't investigate because this tree's in the way. We should do about it.
Well, we can't just cut it down.
Eggs.
Whoa! This tree's an executor!
Duh. I was alive when this thing, when he teased this on Twitter years ago.
Wait, isn't this an Alolan executor?
I'd never seen one before, so I didn't realize that. What's it doing here in Rhyme City?
Why don't we ask and get some other questions in while we're at it? We can't investigate until it moves away anyway. Hey, Executor, over here. Look down by your feet.
Eggs.
Whoa, don't all talk at once.
How about, okay, I can't do it anymore. My voice. How about this Executor? I'll tell you in which head should answer. Sounds good? Eggs. Oops, forgot to say which head. What happened here?
Hey.
You right head. Tell me what happened here. Eggs. Corviknight came flying through, and when you tried to dodge it, you bumped into the fruit stand. I knew it. By the way, have you seen a hat? Corviknight took mine. Eggs. Guess it happened too suddenly for you to tell? Oh well. About you, Executor.
Hey.
Your middle head. Why are you here? Eggs. Guess it's been traveling around with the apple vendor. That explains why it's here in Rhyme City. Does it though? Left head. We've got a favor to ask. Egg. Sorry, but we want to search those apples scattered behind you. Could you please scooch over a bit? Couldn't you just walk around it? Egg. Bruh. Alright, whatever. Now we can investigate the scene. This is where the apples got scattered around. Let's investigate the beginning, from the beginning. Remember what we're looking for. The 2 missing Applin. I see one of them already. That's right, there's a lot of apple here, so try not to overlook them, okay? Okay, so I already seen one. I want to let you guys look for it while I look for one. I already know where one's at. Where the fuck's the second one at though? Hello? Probably in one of these boxes. I guess I'll look. Can I look in the box? It's an apple crate. No sign of Applin though. What the fuck? So is this 1 or 2? I only see 1. I don't see the second one. Alright, if you didn't see it yet, chat, it's over here, right here. Here's this. Where's the other one? Look, I had an apple. I found one. Have you been sitting still, pretending to be an apple this whole time? That must take a whole lot of patience. Passionately staying still is one of your talents. Impressive. That Corviknight got you wrapped up in quite the mess, though, didn't it? Your friend is waiting for you. Is there another one? Seriously? I guess this one? I mean, it's telling me to do here. There's apples everywhere. I don't see any Applin. At this point, these apples are only good for making juice or jam or something. I'll still eat them. Bruising is all. Wait, we searched pretty thoroughly. I don't see it in my hat or the other Applin, though. Okay, so it was never there. Where could it be? Oh, behind the box. Or under it.
Huh? Did you see something move behind that crate?
What? No, I didn't notice anything.
Try checking again. Maybe something changed.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought it died. I thought it was like some rotten apple. Jesus Christ.
My hat.
Corviknight dropped it.
Could have sworn it wasn't here earlier. Anyway, I'm just glad to have it back.
He's probably underneath of it. The Applin.
This was a real pain. Hey, get back here. The heck?
Whoa! He said a
Quit
curse
playing
word.
around.
Hey, I'm not playing at all. My hat keeps moving on its own.
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
See? Told you so.
Executor.
Guess I've gotta go get it.
Guess so.
Climb Executor, huh? Gameplay.
Well, Tim,
Oh.
lift me up.
Okay.
Executor.
You alright? Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing.
Oh shit! I wasn't expecting to play, bro. This music is kind of funky though. I like it. What the fuck? Okay, I'm about to mash it like crazy. This is loud too? I feel like this is loud, bro. I'm ready. Fast as fuck. I could have went faster, but I fucked up. Dude, it's gotta be loud. I'm a Pikachu's an Applin. Whoa. Are you okay? Fine and dandy. Nice catch, by the way. Are the Applin okay too? Yep. All seem happy to be reunited. Glad they're all right. So one of them was wearing my hat, huh? Seeing it must move it on its really threw me up for a loop. I'm sure Covenant dropped the hat mid-flight and it just happened to fall on top of the Applin. Oh yeah, hey Tim, where's my hat? Don't worry, I've got it. At the end of the day, I'm just glad I didn't lose my hat. The man's like Mario with his hat.
Yeesh, that was a hassle. Yeah, now that's more like it.
Yeah, you look like yourself again.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The awards ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
I guess we better hurry back.
Award ceremony?
Don Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
I happy. This game looks strange, but kids good. Yeah,
Great work.
we're just playing it as a joke.
And you as well, Pikachu.
It's alright.
Yep.
It's not really a game, I'd say so
I
far.
can't say it enough.
Hey, Happy, you doing,
City
bro?
owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts.
It's more like a reading
We
book.
strive for
but a game.
coexistence between people and Pokemon in our fair city.
Tired?
You
I hear you
two
that,
are
man.
the ideal
Sleep
detective
well,
duo.
Happy, man.
On behalf of the city,
Oh,
I
oh my
am pleased
God!
to present you with this medal.
Wait, what? Wait, what did I do?
Thank you, Mayor Myers. I'm honored.
Of course, you get one too, Pikachu.
I doesn't put it on his body. Just
Yeah, I'm the great detective.
Pika Pika to you too, little hero. Both of you, keep up that great work.
What do we this
Go, Tim! Congratulations, hon.
Hun is spelled with H-O-N? I guess so honey, right? I thought it was H-U-N this entire time. Oh shit. Alright, that's the game, guys. We did it. Let's go. We beat a game for once in a long time. Later that evening, at Tim's apartment.
Tim, I was so proud of you today.
Irene Goodman. Irene? What the fuck?
You're amazing, Tim.
Sophia Goodman.
You think so?
Everyone knows all about the amazing work you two have done. There was the Eevee abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
And the Rhine Tower standoff case, too. They even made a movie based on the R case.
I watched that. Did I?
Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty good, but how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
Because you're
I
important.
have no idea, but movies usually do their own thing, don't they?
Yeah, I guess.
Also, this game was initiated in Japanese,
By the way,
okay? So this is
I've been
dubbed.
meaning to ask you something.
So if the voices seems
This is
unsynced, it's
Dad
because of why.
Pikachu, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
I see.
Whoa, whoa. What's with all the staring?
It's not all
He
voice
saved your
acted though,
dad from trouble many
but this is a
times.
decent chunk.
Wow.
Oh, there it is, the fading out.
Oh, Pikachu.
Oh, never mind.
The news is about to start. Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
The biggest complaint I've heard about this game was the graphics, which I've expected it. Oh. Well, I mean, I get that. Well, I ain't drink. Were you guys shocked or happy? Were you shocked when you saw a video? I was just, Twitch has this export feature. I never used it before, so I did like a few videos, click export, and they end up on YouTube. So I was kind of surprised by that. So I might just do that for the rest, whatever.
Yep.
This is your first time in Rhyme City, right, Sophia? It's so busy and fun. I'm glad I came. That Corviknight surprised me, though. I'm glad you and Mom are okay. Well, I'm glad you're safe and doing well, Tim, but you hardly ever call. I know no news is supposed to be good news, but you take that a bit too far. Sorry, Mom. Yeah, chat, talk to your mom more often. Tim, are you getting enough to eat? Yeah, stopping by the Hi Hat Cafe for breakfast is part of their daily routine. The Hi Hat Cafe? It's Pikachu's favorite spot. It's so close now that we've moved. I've been going there pretty much every morning. Maybe I should make some dinner for tomorrow night, Dan. It's been a while. You miss my cooking, don't you? Of course, thanks, Mom. I'm looking forward to it.
Wow.
Haven't been to Rhyme City in quite some time now, Jesus. Not since I last saw you, Father. Gosh, I guess it's been about 2 years then. They say what, the news, right? Watch TV? Okay. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you breaking news.
Oh, what's going on?
I was like, who is this boomer on my feed?
Received from a viewer, Pokemon appear to have caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Rhyme City. This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokemon. Rhyme City Police and the newly established Pokemon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
Hey, Tim, did you catch that?
I hope that incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
Same here.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive.
This is after the first game, and I guess movie as well, I think.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
Whispering to Pikachu, are you? You're just like your father, talking to Pokemon like that.
Oh, really? It's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then,
Since the
we've
raisin
solved all
incident.
kinds of cases.
Sorry.
The mayor even gave us an award for it. I can still talk to Pikachu and understand him.
Hi,
If
Fian.
the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday.
Isn't confirmed, like, isn't the Pikachu the you know what? No games to play for streaming? Oof. Wait, this is after movie? I guess so. I don't know. Maybe the game. Probably. I know the first game, but I don't think the first game was based off of the movie. And Pikachu is his dad. But I don't know how the first game. I never played the first game because the first game was it only came out in Japan, not in America. Which was kind of weird. I don't know why, but I guess because it probably wasn't voice acted in America in English, probably. Which I don't get. They should still release games, and I guess I know why they don't do it. But it'd still be nice to have that option.
Whoa, that's a lot of Whimsicott.
Sure is. They ride through on seasonal winds every year.
I hear they can be real pranksters.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter cotton everywhere.
Oh.
Sounds like a pain to clean up.
Yep.
What the hygiene? Okay, sorry, that hygiene got me fucked up.
The sweet smell of coffee is calling my name.
It's the perfect Pikachu bait.
Tim!
Frank Holiday, Rhyme City Police Inspector.
Inspector Holiday, did you finally find my dad?
Sorry.
The ability?
No.
That's a good one. Yeah, I didn't catch that.
Case.
we've received reports of a jewel theft. Could you lend me a hand?
I gotta listen more.
Of course.
Like, or an, like...
The incident occurred at the dentist residence, the mansion down the street. Sorry, but Brad is waiting for me. I'll go ahead and meet up with you there.
Okay.
So much for my coffee.
Oh, that was in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go, Pikachu.
Wait a second, Tim.
What for?
There's no need to rush. You gotta be calm and unhurried if you want to do your best investigating.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Pikachu is a real talkative Pokemon. If you see this Pikachu icon to the lower left corner on the screen, you can press R button to chat with him. Sometimes Pikachu will try to get your attention, and the Pikachu icon will bounce to let you know he wants to talk. If you see this icon bouncing, press the right button to hear what Pikachu has to say.
Tim.
Cocomelon! Haha! Oh.
Whoa!
Hey, don't ignore me. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance... Oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me. Okay.
But Holiday's waiting. We better go join him.
Oh, it's a Hariyama and a Poa. Oh, and then there's a DD. Oh, and there's a Poliwrath.
Hariyama.
Poliwrath and Hariyama, they're squaring off. We could cut the tension with a knife. It looks like a fight could break out any second. We should probably avoid this alley so we don't accidentally set them off. Okay. They look like cartoons for a very kids channel to no one's watch because it's local TV. That was PBS for me, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming on such notice, Tim.
What the fuck was that accent? This way. I can't do his deep voice. This way, the crime took place at the dentist residence up ahead. Can I even read? The dentist residence. Can I go in here? Hello? Nope. Okay. Oh, right here. Okay. For the record, chat, I spent $50 on this. For the record, $50. 50. Oh, it's a nice estate. Oh, there's a Magnetrick.
Well, if it isn't the great detectives.
Magnetrick, right? Brad McMaster, Rhyme City Police Lieutenant. I got it. I knew that one. Doggo. It's been a while, Brad. I see you on the case too.
I suppose that means you are as well. You private detectives do love sticking your nose into every little thing. If Mr. Dennis hadn't requested your personally, I'd be asking you to leave right now.
Yep, he's still a jerk. Think he's still holding a grudge from that time we showed up him?
Or showed him up?
Madak. He says no funny business. Sheesh, no wonder you two are parents.
That's enough, Brad. We're going to be conducting the investigation together. This is the scene of the crime, right?
Yes, this mansion belongs to Sanjeev Dennis, a jeweler.
Oh, what, huh? Oh, good? Thank you. A bargain? Oh, a deal? Thank you. Dennis residence. Why is it one N?
Mr. Dennis is one of the wealthiest men in Rhyme City. Under normal circumstances, a civilian like yourself would never have the opportunity to meet him. Make sure you don't do anything to offend him, and don't get in the way of our investigations either.
Hey, he's just got to get a dig in somewhere, doesn't he?
Okay, Tim, come inside. That's how my house looks like, by the way, chat. Exactly. 5 bathrooms, 10 bedrooms, a living room, 2 kitchens, a backyard, a basement, and 3 attics. Ooh, look at the picture. Oh, Growlithe! Lugia!
I see.
All right, Tim. Mr. Dennis is waiting for you in the room to the right. Thanks, Inspector Holiday. Holiday roll.
Oh, yeah!
Another doggo.
I'm in a great mood. This city really gets me pumped up.
Pumped up, like waking out. Okay. They said to the right, right? Okay. Lieutenant McMaster is currently interviewing Mr. Barnes in his room. What? He said right. I have a question to ask. Got a moment?
Don't want to waste time chatting while you're on the duty, huh?
Oh, well, fairly stubborn, aren't you? You're even harder to talk than Brad Menectrix. Okay, whatever. Hey, I can't go in, though. He said right. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. I was gaslighting. Hello. Growlithe. More doggos? Yes.
Oh, Tim, I've been waiting for you.
He's got a ring. Sanjeev Dennis. Oh, his last name is Dennis. Got it. Okay. Or Denise. Growlithe. Guard at the Denise residence. My name is Sanjeev Denise. I am a jeweler, and this is my partner, Growlithe. Growl, what's a jeweler? I'm Detective Goodman, and this is my partner, Pikachu. Sorry to jump right into it, but could you please tell us what you know about the incident?
Oh.
A precious jewel was stolen while I was out at the house. It's called the Aurora Drop, and it's a very rare jewel indeed. The Aurora Drop? What a mysterious name, magical even. The thief injured one of my staff members and made off with the jewel. Okay, noted testimony. It's kind of like Professor Layton. Thankfully, my staff members' injuries were minor, and yet... Is something sticking out to you as odd? Well, the police are treating my trusted butler as the prime suspect. They think the butler did it? Could you tell me a bit more about the stolen jewel? It looks like this.
Oh my god!
Oh, it is pretty good looking. More gemstones must first be cut and polished into beautiful jewels, but the Aurora Drop is sad to have naturally formed into its shape. The way it shines looks a bit like an aurora. Yes, that's precisely how it got its name. The Aurora Drop has been the subject of many tales, but it was thought to be nothing more than fiction. Even among us, jewelers, for the longest time, we called it the Jewel of Legend.
Wow, he wasn't kidding when he called it precious. Guess it's no surprise that someone wanted to steal it.
It's definitely sound valuable. Where would you displaying it? Hey, Irene. I kept it secretly locked with a special reinforced case inside my jewel storage room. There are locks on both the storage room door and the reinforced case. And yet, despite all that security, it still got stolen. Also, you see Among Us with the new map? Like playing on the meme, like the fungus map? And yet, okay, I'm about to trust it. You mentioned that the police already had a suspect? Yes, they believe that the thief is one of my own trusted butlers, Barnes. Why do you think that? Why do they think that? Because Barnes and I are the only people who come across the key to the storage room. What's keeping someone else from getting to it? The key is always kept around Growlithe's neck. If anyone but Barnes or myself attempted to take it, Growlithe would start barking. Okay. My Growlithe is a very loyal Pokemon. She would never allow the key to be taken by a stranger. I don't see a key around Growlithe's neck right now. The police think Barnes took it.
That would certainly make sense, assuming Barnes really is the culprit.
Mr. Denise, if possible, I'd like to talk to Barnes. He's currently being questioned by the police. But you don't believe Barnes is the thief, is that correct? I've known Barnes since we were young. He's worked in this home for years and has always served us well. I am certain that he never steals from me. And I couldn't possibly imagine him hurting anyone. So you're saying Barnes didn't do it and the real culprit is still at large?
That's right. Someone else must have stolen the jewel. Please help me prove that Barnes is innocent. So that's why he called us here, to clear his butler's name.
We'll talk to Barnes later. Okay. So finding the Aurora Drop, and clearing Barnes of suspicion. Those are the two things you call us here to do. Could you please? You're the only ones I can count on. Our job is to investigate the case and reveal the truth. We won't know if Barnes is truly innocent until we look into this more.
Yeah, the police must have at least some reason to
suspect him? There we go. But we'll do what we can. If that's acceptable to you, we'll take the case. That's more than acceptable. Thank you, Tim. Great. In that case, may I start investigating the scene of the crime? Of course, the jewel storage room is upstairs. I know you won't let me down. Suspect.
Wait a second, Tim. There's something I want to try starting with that case.
Something you want to try?
Yeah, case notebook. The writers for the Detective Journal swear by it.
Detective Journal? That's the magazine you're always reading, right?
Yep, that's the one. They researched the most efficient way for detective to organize their case notes. The solution they came up with was a case notebook.
That sounds intriguing. How does that work?
I'm getting to that. First, open up your notebook.
X. Fuck me. I'm blocking words. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Sanjeev Dennis jewels has apparently been stolen, but how did the culprit steal it? Investigate the scene of the crime of the second floor for clues.
First, let's write in a notebook any burning questions that arise while we are investigating.
We'll summarize the testimony and evidence that we've gathered during our investigation on the page below. The Aurora Drop is Mr. Denise, prize jewel. Someone has stolen it. After we've collected enough testimonies and evidence to begin deducing, option will appear. When you select this, we can start deducing the answers to our questions. We don't have enough testimonies or evidence right now, but once we do, we'd be able to start deducing. Is it deducing or deducting? No, it's deducing. I guess actually using notebook is the best approach. So Tim, what do we have to do right now? We have to collect testimonies and evidence to figure out how the jewel was stolen. To do that, we first have to investigate the scene of the crime. That's right. Let's go check out the jewel storage room. Look how happy he is. Alright, let's go do that. You said upstairs, right? Yeah, upstairs. Look, it's a load screen. It's like I play Starfield. I'm kidding. Hello, can I come in here, sir? The jewel storage room has been left exactly as it was at the time of the incident. Inspector Holiday already filled me in. Please go right ahead.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh shit. There's like marshmallows everywhere. Or cotton. Oh, the door. Yes, there's a key hole. It could be Klefki. If it is a Pokemon, maybe it's Klefki. Or Whimsicott, considering there's a bunch of those fluffy things. What is it, Pikachu? I checked out the door, but there are no signs of forced entry. Then we could be fairly certain that the thief used the key to get in. According to Dennis, the rooms where the Aurora Drop used to be here. Let's take a closer look. Okay. Look at this thing. This is one is a blue jewel. It's deep blue like the ocean, has a kind of magical feeling to it. Alright. This is the red jewel. Hey, what a vibrant red like boiling hot lava. It's almost too bright to look at. Ooh. Adjectives. Can I look at this? Like on the floor, yo? Oh, is that a frog? Oh, this is where the thing was at. This area looks more disturbed than the rest. Let's start investigating. We might find a clue. Alright, don't let any details slip past you, Tim. Dude, my voice actually fucked up.
Let me see.
Let's see. Where should we look first? How about where there's a blue tail sticking out of it? Here's a blue feather. Do you think the Pokemon is belonged to was this in this room? Maybe it's from a Pokemon that lives in the mansion. Let's look into that later. What? Okay. Examine over here. No, examine over here. Blue feather Pokemon. I can think of a few.
Tim, check it out. Looks good, huh? Disguises are a key part of detective work, you know.
Yeah, whatever. Now quit goofing off and investigate.
He clearly doesn't appreciate my art. Perhaps I need to give him a little more training.
That's nice. Over here? Oh, look, they're part of the jewel case. Based on the shape, do you think the top of the case was cut off? Yeah, it looks like that way. It's a really clean cut. Sliced open jewel case, okay. Wouldn't the feather be a testimony? Slicing it must take in one seriously sharp blade. I doubt a human could pull that off. Is that everything? What's over here still? This is the only case that's damaged. Must be where they kept the Aurora Drop. The edge looks like it was sliced clean with a blade. What kind of blade could slice this cleanly through such a sturdy jewel case? Thank you. I have soda real quick. Hold on. I need to go get it. I need to go get it. Is that it over here? Oh, there's a hole. A keyhole. Hold on. Bing bong. I fell asleep again? Bruh. The jewel case is still locked, so they didn't use a key to get into it. Like Denny said, the jewel in the case was stored under the lock and key. And the key to the case is a different key than the one to the jewel storage room door. I wonder who has the key then. Is that everything? What the fuck was that? Do you guys? I don't know. I guess that was just particles or whatever. Alright, I guess we're done here. It feels like we looked at everything down here. The base of the jewel case is firmly fixed on the floor. Yeah, moving the base doesn't even look possible. Okay, so it's not that. Anything else? I'm apparently missing something. Am I blocking it in my camera? I am blocking it. There's some cotton on the ground that looks very soft. Oh yeah, there's everywhere though. Okay, it's fine. What a bunch of cotton doing in here. I don't see anything else worth investigating. All right, we did it. Bing bong.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Deducing. Okay, so we press X. Begin deducing.
Okay.
You probably figured out how the culprit stole the jewel by now, eh? All right, select begin deducing in your case notebook. All right, here comes the main gameplay, I guess. So we'll see how it is.
Okay.
All right, we have a few plausible theories. Which do you think is right? How was the jewel stolen? Well, they cut it. Ping! So they got that. Bing bong.
Okay.
From what we've seen of the crime scene, we can tell that the jewel case was sliced open. After that, the Aurora drop was removed from the case and taken away. Right. And we saw that the jewel case was still locked with supports that claim. We still need to investigate more to determine how the case was sliced open. But at least now we know how the thief got their hands on the Aurora drop. Yeah, we've made our first step forward. If it's a Pokemon, and if the blue feather has anything to do with it, you understand how to use the case notebook now, right? Yes, I do. Yes, once I've gotten some evidence, I'll start deducing. Feel free to start deducing whenever you feel like it. Or I'll deduce all over this face, bro. Are we done? Yeah, I guess we're done. After investigating the scene, we now know how the crime was carried out. We can be certain that the culprit sliced open the case and took the jewel from inside. But there's one thing that's strange. Oh yeah? Yeah, think, Tim. What's strange about the way the crime was committed? The jewel storage room was locked. The jewel was stored in this room. The glass was cut, but the door wasn't. That's true. The glass being cut, but the door... I mean, I guess... the jewel storage dorm was locked. I mean, this one... The jewel was stored in this room. I mean, that's not that strange. The jewel storage room door was locked. I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh.
The door to the storage room was opened with a key. But the jewel case was still locked when it was sliced apart. That's right. So that means the thief only had one of the keys. The one to the storage room. They didn't have the key to the jewel case. According to Mr. Denise, only he and Barnes can access to the jewel storage room. I understand why the police suspect Barnes, but I'm not so sure. Obviously, it'd be best if we could talk to Barnes ourselves, but he's still being questioned. We need to ask Mr. Denise about the lock on the jewel case. Right. After we wrap up here, let's go ask him. Give me the drink. It's Coca-Cola. I got it from Wendy's. Probably not the best thing to drink, but how's the investigating going, Tim? Oh, Mr. Denise. Sorry I couldn't just stand just waiting around. Have you discovered anything? It doesn't appear that the culprit used the storage room the key to gain entry. We believe that they believe they then cut open the jewel case and took the Aurora drop. Is that so? I suppose that doesn't help Mr. Barnes much, since he has access to the key. I have a question for you, Mr. Denise. Who has the key to the jewel case? I have it right here. I always carry the key to the jewel case on my person. I've known Barnes for a very long time, but I still won't give him this key. The security of the jewel case is my personal responsibility. Got it. So both Barnes and Denise can access the key to the jewel storage room, but only Mr. Denise has access to the key to the jewel case itself. That's valuable information, Mr. Denise. Thank you. Really, I thought I might be getting it in the way, but I'm glad to hear I could help. The Aurora drop is meant to become a symbol of revival of Rhyme City. Anyway, I'm counting on you, Tim. I mean, so far it seems like Mr. Barnes is the boy. A symbol of revival. Let's ask Denise about that later. The thief cut open the case to steal the jewel, but they had the key to get into the storage room. And the only people who have access to that key are Denise and Barnes, so it makes sense that the police would suspect Barnes. If the key hadn't been used to unlock the storage room, Barnes would have been under suspicion in the first place. Why would he do that, knowing people would suspect him? Maybe he didn't think about that far ahead. In any case, based on what we found at the scene of the crime, we can't be certain of anything just yet. We need to talk to Barnes and other people in the mansion and hear what they have to say. Not just the people, the Pokemon too. I'll interpret for you when we talk to them. All right, I'm counting on you, Pikachu. Okay, now that we've got our next step figured out, let's start interviewing everyone right now. You're so happy. Oh, I can do it right now.
Okay.
All right, we've got some useful information. Let's stop for a moment and get our thoughts together. Based on everything we've heard, is there anything that suggests Barnes is innocent? Let's review the information we gathered and see what we came up with. Brand doesn't seem like he would. I mean, this is the only option I could pick. Is they've known each other a long. I'm gonna click it. What happens if I click it? Okay, no, it's wrong. Got it. Okay, taking him as his word doesn't mean Barnes is innocent. Time. Are you feeling all right? You do realize that doesn't prove anything, don't you? Of course, Dennis thinks Barnes didn't do it. No one wants to believe that people closest to them could commit a crime. Our job is to find something that actually proves that. Okay, got it. Whoa. I don't think we have enough information yet. Is there something we forgot to ask about? Let's go conduct. Okay, yeah, I got you. We got it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we got some useful information. Blah, blah, blah. Based on everything we heard, is there anything? Nope, we have not. Let's review information we got. Okay, yep. Okay. We can't do anything yet, so we leave. Hey Tim, there's something on the floor by the window. Should we check it out? Oh, what? There's a window? Oh, there's a window. There's a window. No, not and outside. Ooh, more flatters. Oh, dude. What's all these? Well, what's all this? Pokemon feathers. Sure looks like that. Scattered are all over the floor and the windows open. Maybe a Pokemon got in or out through here. Do you think it has anything to do with the case? Looks like, look at this. One of these feathers is darker than the others. You're right. The other 6 are lighter shades of blue. Something about this is nagging at me. Do we look at it? No, it's just the same thing. Okay, whatever. If you interview the Pokemon people in the mansion, okay. Can I come in here, sir? Whoa! We may investigate the crime, but we should still respect the residents' privacy. What? No, we shouldn't go barging into rooms. Sure, we need to focus on the jewel storage room. I disagree. I'm pretty sure if you're a cop, I guess we're not really a cop. I mean, I'm gonna go upstairs real quick, see if there's anything else to look at. Hello? Oh, Clefable, hello. Big boy. Or girl. Clefable evolves from a Clefairy using a moonstone. Fab! Oh, it's Clefable, Mr. Denise's partner apparently. Can I ask you a few questions? Whoa, what gives? No need to be so rude. What's wrong? Seems like she's really suspicious of us. Maybe she's feeling sensitive after the incident here. Well, then talk to her. She won't talk to us. Okay.
Yes?
Hi.
You certainly don't look like you're with the police. State your business.
Raisin, local asshole, reporting for duty. Claudia, Denise. Oh, that's his wife. Oh. We're detectives. Mr. Denise asked us to investigate the incident that occurred here. Detectives? Oh, I suppose my husband did say something about that. Your husband? That must mean you're Claudia Denise, Sanjeev's wife. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you mind if we ask some questions? I don't mind. I do mind, actually. What? I'm going to have to ask you to leave? The case has been already solved? What do you mean? The police said the Barnes is behind all this. So that matter's settled. We've heard that he's under suspicion, yes. But we can't be certain if Barnes who committed the crime. You sound just like my husband. But nothing you say will change the fact that Barnes is the culprit. Barnes' partner Ducklet was up to no good. I saw with my own eyes. Did you witness the crime? Barnes' partner Ducklet was involved in the crime. Oh, that was the news. Okay, got it. You look as though you don't believe me. Ducklet has blue feathers, so it would match that. But he's like a little duck. It's like the size of a fucking, like a little duck. Could you tell me more about Ducklet? Is Barnes' partner. She dotted on him tirelessly and is always by his side. Okay. That would make sense. I mean, again, this helps. This just proves it more that's him. You mentioned earlier that she might be involved in the crime somehow. Would Ducklet be capable of such a thing? Yes. She even helps Barnes out with his shopping. She'd certainly be capable of making off with a jewel. Well, whether or not Ducklet stole the jewel, the one thing that seems certainly is that she really loves Barnes. What you witness?
Excuse me?
Is it true that... Okay, yep. Well, I didn't exactly see it clearly. Huh? But I did witness some irrefutable proof. What exactly did you see? At the time of the incident, I was enjoying a cup of tea in my room on the second floor. Just then, I noticed a bird Pokemon flying outside the window. A bird Pokemon? Yes, I clearly saw a blue bird Pokemon. It had to have been Ducklet. We did find blue feathers near the window and in the storage room. So those were Ducklets? But the thing, he doesn't have like a... how would he be able to slice open it? That doesn't make... it's hindsight, she was obviously stealing the jewels. I also heard a faint sound just before that, like something metallic. Metallic sound. Do you know what could have made that noise? No, I don't. But the storage room was ransacked, wasn't it? I suppose she must have broken something in the act. And I've heard it confirmed that Ducklet's feather were found in the room. Isn't that the proof enough? And the Barnes is the culprit? She's pretty darn convinced of her own theory. But all of it's based on its metallic sound and the sight of a flying bird blue Pokemon. Pretty flimsy, if you ask me. Yep. I'm sorry, Mr. Denise. Oh, Mrs. Denise. But that information alone isn't enough to definitely prove Barnes is the culprit. Then hurry up and find whoever is and get that jewel back. Isn't that what my husband hired you for? I get that she's upset, but she doesn't have to take it out on us. About Barnes. Mr. Denise seems confident about the Barnes is innocent. Oh yes, I'm sure he is. He's always been too trusting, especially when it comes to Barnes. Does two really trust each other that much? I'm told Barnes has worked here for a very long time, much longer in fact than I've known Sanjeev. I suppose that's why Barnes is always taking my husband's side. What do you mean by that? Whenever my husband and I have a disagreement, Barnes inevitably sides with Sanjeev, even though I'm sure he believes he's being impartial. The lack of self-awareness is yet another one of his many flaws. I get the feeling that Claudia is not a huge fan of Barnes. Do you think that's why she's so sure he's the thief? Yes. The Aura Drop is incredibly valuable jewel. Mrs. Denise told me the same thing. But do you really understand? Can you even comprehend just how valuable it is? Huh? I knew it. Just look at the blank expression. Hey, my face always looked like this. As it is, I'm not even sure my husband understands the true value of that jewel. After getting his hands on something so precious, why would he want to donate it to Rhyme City? So you're against donating the Aurora Drop? Of course I am. Treasures like that aren't meant to be paraded about for the general public. They should be preserved for quiet observation by a select few. Hard to imagine her quietly doing anything. Okay. Hello, sir. Handsome man.
Hello there, Detective Tim. Oh, I mean, Detective Goodman?
This music is kind of low-key bumping. Larry Turner, newest staff member of Denise Residence. See, I can hire these people. I know I'm rich and shit, but I don't know if I'd be able to hire these people. Wait, you are the detective, right? That's what Mr. Denise said, at least. That name's... Wait, that's not proper enough. Sorry, my name is Larry Turner, and I'm a member of the house staff. House staff, huh? Seems in over his head. If you need anything, just let me know. I mean, please inform me if... you really don't have to be so formal with us. Thanks. That's a huge relief. I got this job a while ago, but I'm still not used to talking all fancy. Is that a problem? Well, it's a good thing for me that Barnes deals with all the important guests. My main duties are taking care of the Pokemon, managing the house, groundskeeping, and I can handle all that no problem. I don't know, this guy isn't exactly filling me with confidence in his ability to do his job. Anyway, you wanted to ask about what happened, right? I mean, I already told the police everything I know. I'm really sorry for taking up more of your time. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. I'm not complaining or anything. It's just that I don't remember what happened very well. Something attacked me out of nowhere and I blacked out. Something attacked him? So not the thief then. Can you please tell us more about the Mr. Turner? Sure, no problem. The crime that took place. Right, so where to start? I was just doing my job like a normal today. I made food for the Pokemon, did some cleaning around the mansion and that sort of thing. I think I was tidying up the garden when it happened. I saw a ducklet fly out of a second-story window. As I recall, I wondered where she was going. I mean, usually ducklet just walks out to the front door. It seemed weird to me, so I went upstairs to see what was going on. Then, that's when I saw the door to the jewel storage room was wide open. As if that wasn't shocking enough, the moment I went to look inside, I suddenly got punched by a Pokemon. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the sofa and someone was treating my wounds. A Pokemon punched you? Yeah, I felt like I glimpsed a small red figure for just a moment. A small red figure. Just for a moment. Based on the size, it could have been human, so I'm guessing it was wait, what? It couldn't have been a human. It was a Pokemon. A red Pokemon, small. I'm not really sure. It happened so fast. I'm sorry that happened to you. But I'm glad you weren't seriously hurt. Haha, that's what the doctor said too. No Pokemon would want to steal the Aurora Drop. It's possible that culprit ordered their partner Pokemon to swipe the jewel and punch out Turner. So Tim, now that you've heard Turner's story, what do you think? We need to find the ducklet that flew out the window and that red Pokemon too. Yep, you got it. There's no red Pokemon that comes to mind. There's a bunch of red Pokemons that I could think of. About the culprit.
Excuse me?
Did you see anything else with the Pokemon attack too? The thief who brought the Pokemon along was probably nearby. Unfortunately, that's all he saw. I see. Can you think of any other details that might give us a clue on the culprit? Nothing in particular come to mind. I mean, Mr. Denise is such a nice person. I've never heard of anyone holding a grudge against him. And I was really surprised to hear that Barnes is a suspect. You didn't think Barnes is responsible? I guess the police must have some reason to suspect him. But honestly, I just can't believe it. Barnes is still showing me the ropes around here. He's a great co-worker with tons of experience. I mean, if you know Barnes before all this, you could never even imagine him being a thief.
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the stolen jewel? The Aurora Drop? I've never seen anything. Ooh, okay, whatever. It's been shut up in the storage room even since it was brought to the house. Of course, I know it's valuable and all. I assume that's what's been causing all the arguments between Miss and Mr. Dennis lately. What sort of arguments? In case you haven't heard, Mr. Dennis says he's gonna donate the Aurora Drop. Seems like Mrs. Denise is against the plan. They've been fighting about it almost all night. Every night, it must really be a point of contention. I guess Mrs. Denise just doesn't want to give up such a valuable jewel.
So the Aurora Drop has been driving a wedge between husband and wife, eh?
Oh, much reading. My God, can I talk to you now? No, still. Okay. Hello, can I talk to Growlithe? It's Denise's partner, Growlithe. She sure doesn't look happy. Wow. Apparently she feels responsible. No wonder she's so down. Maybe we should leave her alone for a while. Okay. Before I talk to Big Boy over here, let me just see anyone else before I can go. Oh, this guy.
I see.
I take it you've heard what Mr. Denise has to say. I'm guessing he also told you about his butler. He's definitely not pleased that Barnes has fallen under suspicion. It sure seems that way. In my position, I'm not at liberty to share all the information we've gathered. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that a Detective Squirtle? Maybe. Inspector Halliday, I know this has nothing to do with the current case, but you want to ask me about Harry? Yes. Do the police have any leads on my father whereabouts? I'm sorry, Tim, but we haven't made any developments on the front. Oh, well, thanks anyway. I still don't understand myself. Harry was working with our case when he was missing, so it stands to reason if you followed that thread, you'd find Harry too. But that case has been closed, and we still don't have a single clue. Seriously, where did Harry disappear to? Don't be discouraged, Tim. Look at how far you've come in the 2 years since you've moved to the city and in search of your father. You've become such a great detective that the mayor himself recognized you with an award. You'll find Harry, I'm sure of it, and in the meantime, I'll keep offering whatever help I can. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Inspector Halliday. I spec. Is there a Detective Pikachu event going on the on Pokemon Go? Irene? Wait, who do I guess I'll talk to this guy then. Ask me anything you like. The symbol of revival. What makes the Aurora Drop a symbol of revival? 2 years ago, during the R incident, my jewel shop suffered considerable damage. Wait, you were a victim of the R incident? Yes, some Pokemon who'd been exposed to the R went berserk. Their rampage destroyed my shop, to say nothing of the damage done to my jewels and other goods. By the time I already had an Aurora Drop, I kept it stored safely in the shop. So was the Aurora Drop damaged too? No, as a matter of fact, it wasn't. Of all the jewels in my shop, the Aurora Drop was the only one to remain unscathed. In fact, the breeze fell so perfectly around the Aurora Drop that you might believe it was being protected. That's incredible!
I guess there's some magic left in the world after all.
Ever since then, the Aurora Drop became known as the jewel that survived the R incident. People started visiting my shop just to see it, and thanks to all the attention, my business was able to get back on its feet. Sounds like a valuable jewel, in more ways than one. What made you decide to bring it back to your mansion instead of keeping it at your shop? I decided to donate it to Rhyme City. The Aurora Drop? But why donate something so precious to you? It's not just precious to me, and that's exactly why I'm decided to donate it. Mayor Myers has done his part in improving our city by declaring the start of Pokemon Friendship Week. I thought it was about time I did mine, so I wanted to donate the jewel that survived the R incident as a symbol of Rhyme City revival. I hope that by doing so I can help liven up not just my shop but the whole city as well.
Wow, Dennis, I'm impressed.
That's a wonderful gesture. I'm glad you think so. Not everyone is so pleased about it. Oh? I forgot I said anything. I shouldn't burden you with concern over such personal matters. For now, I'm counting on you to find the Aurora Drop as quickly as possible. Understood. We'll do anything we can. Well, luckily we already know. Bro, my brother's still awake. I'm gonna kill him. What Jesus? Oh, now that Mr. Barnes will thank you not to leave the mansion until further notice. Understood. It sounds like, yeah, they're done. Let's go talk to him. Now we have to talk to the butler. Where's the butler at? Oh, yes, because we saw a picture of him now. Brandon Barnes, the butler. He doesn't look like a butler. Where's his suit? Or tuxedo. Oh, how did it come to this? Why are the police so suspicious of me? Excuse me, are you Mr. Barnes? Who might you be? I'm Detective Tim Goodman. Mr. Denise has hired me to investigate the crime that occurred here. Oh, is that so? My apologies. I am Brandon Barnes. I work here at the Denise residence as a butler. Do you mind if we ask you some questions, Mr. Barnes? I realize you must be tired since you were just questioned by the police. Please don't worry about that. If you've been hired by Mr. Denise, then it is my duty to give you my full cooperation. Thank you. What would you like me to speak about first? Oh, Jesus. The time of the incident. I was away when the incident occurred. It wasn't until after I finished my errand and entered the house that I realized something was amiss. I heard Turner cry out for the second floor. When I rushed upstairs, I found him collapsed on the floor in front of the jewel storage room. That's when he got punched in the face. So that means Barnes was the first witness to arrive at the second scene of the crime. Did you see the thief or the partner Pokemon? No, nothing like that. Wait, if Barnes ran up the stairs, you'd think he would have run straight into the thief. If he didn't see anyone, could they have escaped from the second floor? Did you check the storage room? Yes, the doctor was already open. The door was already open. And when I looked inside, I saw the Aurora drop was gone. I then contacted Mr. Denise and the police right away. Oh. Is there anyone who can corroborate your whereabouts at the time? Unfortunately, no. It was only afterward that Mr. Denise came out of her room to see what the commotion was about, and the only others in the house at the time were Growlithe and Clefable. Naturally, no one can take witnesses' statements from Pokemon, so I'm afraid I have no alibi. That's where we come in. The Pokemon that live in this mansion might know something about the culprit. Do you know anything about the thief? Not a clue, I'm afraid, but I do know that Mr. Denise and I are the only ones who can freely use the key. Yeah, we know that. Okay, yeah, we already know that. We know that already! Growlithe guards the key with constant vigilance, so I imagine it would be very difficult for anyone else to take it from her. I suppose it's no great wonder that the police suspect me given the circumstances, but I would never do something so senseless. At least this confirms that only those two have access to the key. Ducklet.
Yes.
Ducklet is my dear partner Pokemon. Just look at this photo. Oh, look how happy. She looks like a little duck. The ducklet is with you there. That's yeah, isn't she adorable? Just look at her feathers. Simply beautiful. But that's not all. She's also incredibly clever and even helps me out with my work. Oh, excuse me. I'm terribly sorry. I tend to get a bit carried away when I speak about Ducklet. It's really no problem. You mentioned that she helps you with your work. What exactly does she do? Let's see. She runs errands for me, such as buying coffee beans from a local cafe. Oh, she buys coffee beans. Nice. There's a place nearby called a High Hat Cafe. Perhaps you've heard of it. She regularly goes shopping there by herself. If that's their go-to cafe, then it's gotta be for the High Hat Cup blend. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that Rhyme City elites have such refined tastes. I asked her to go to the cafe today, in fact, but she hasn't yet returned. Could she have been wandering off somewhere? Do you have any idea where Ducklet might be? Unfortunately, no. The feathers found at the scene of the crime are Ducklet's, right? Yeah, no question about it. But I haven't the faintest idea why Ducklet's feathers would be there. Just the thought of her getting caught up in a crime somehow, I'm so worried I can hardly think straight. Last one, the Aurora Drop. Out of all the jewels in Mr. Denise's collection, he considered the Aurora Drop to be his most precious. He worked tirelessly to acquire it in the first place. You might even say the Aurora Drop is the physical manifestation, the crystallization of Mr. Denise's career as a jeweler. Wow, I didn't stutter that. Wait, what? I wish nothing but swift retribution of the thief who stole it from him. For someone who speaks so formally, Barnes is so pretty passionately guy, isn't he? Please tell him, Tim. Find the Aurora Drop, I beg you. Don't worry, sir, we're on the case.
Well...
They're in your basement? Yeah. My attic. Based on Barnes' testimony, I'm really not surprised the police suspect him. Yeah, if only there was another witness at least. About that, aren't you forgetting something, Tim? Huh? Barnes told us the Growlithe and Clefable were in the mansion at the time of the incident, remember? Oh, right, maybe the Pokemon saw something. Exactly, we can leave the rest to me. Let's go question them.
Tim.
Hello?
Yo, Manectric! Working hard?
Manectric.
Hey, what did I ever do to you?
What do you want, great detective?
Have you finished questioning Barnes? For now, anyway, we just haven't finished gathering our evidence. Doesn't change the fact that Barnes is still a suspect. If you don't mind, could we ask you some questions? I don't think this guy gives us anything. Fuck, nah, we're good. He smells like Oreo pizza? That sounds pretty good. This thing won't talk to us, though. Alright, so let's try Growlithe then. Hey Growlithe, sorry to bug you when you're already feeling down, but would it be alright if we asked you some questions? Growl? We're here to catch the thief, and we need your help to do that. DMs? I'm streaming! I can't scream. My voice is actually shut out, bro. And we need your help to do that. Growl. You're willing to talk to us if it helps Sanji? Thanks. Sanji? Growlithe's name for Denise. Near as I can tell. Oh right, his full name is Sanjeev Dennis, so I guess Sanji makes sense. Anyway, Growlithe, can we start with the questions? After we solve this mystery, we'll move on, because I'm about to reading. Oh. Oreo mixed, no, like it's in like a sugary pizza, you know what I mean? The big pig Pokemon was mean. Yeah, I doesn't want to talk to me. Right, check DMs. Okay, I checked that. To my throat, fuck. Growl. Gotcha. As Dennis' partner, it's your job to guard the mansion. And we already know the key to the jewel storage room was already around your neck. Growl. It's important to Denise, so guarding it is important to you. Makes sense. Growl, growl. She says she'd never let anyone other than Denise or Barnes even touch the key. Growl. So that's why you feel extra responsible for what happened, huh? She really got a strong sense of responsibility. Oops, sorry. Don't worry, the two are gonna crack the case. That told us nothing. You remember anything about the time of the incident? Gao? You don't know because you were napping? Gao. What? Your breakfast was so tasty that you ate too much and then it made you sleepy? Ha, been there, believe me. What are you even talking about? Gao Gao. You woke up when Barnes got home. That would have been right before all the commotion happened. And when you woke up, your purchase key was gone. Gao. Yeah, I can tell you're upset. Gao. You'll do whatever it takes to help us catch a thief? Thanks. We'll come ask it for an assist if anything comes up. About Barnes. She says Barnes is a kind and well-mannered person. He and Denise are close, and she's never seen the fighting of arguing. Mr. Denise really does seem to trust Mr. Barnes after all. Gao Gao. And Growlithe likes Barnes too. Judging from the Growlithe says, it's hard to think that Barnes is like a culprit. Alright. There wasn't anything in Growlithe's testimony that could help us Barnes prove innocence. Only one left to ask Clefable. I'd do whatever I can get to talk to Clefable. Okay. My partner in crime. My partner in crime would probably be a fighting Pokemon, so if I beat the good cop and he beat the bad cop, we're like, alright, he's not listening to me, punch him. Ooh. What do you think that we're thieves returning to the scene of the crime? You got it all wrong. We're not here to steal anything. We're actually great detectives looking to catch the thief. Please, can you answer some questions? Yes, really? Come on, you can trust us. Fei? Yeah, help us out, and I'm sure Claudia's bad mood will clear up too. Great chat. Is Charmander's game? Sorry, not that I know of. Maybe though. So you're willing to talk to us? Thanks. Gluska Fable was worried that we do something bad to Mr. Denise. Mrs. Denise. At the time of the incident. Did anything strange happen today? Faye. Clefairy was saying she got really sleepy while playing in the mansion this morning. Wow. That's gonna help us a lot. Then she dozed off and doesn't know what happened after that. That's too bad. Well, we'll just ask you a question. Do you have a job here at the mansion? No job per se, unless you count spending time with Claudia. Isn't it tough hanging out with someone so prickly? Claudia's not a bad person, you say? Sorry, I didn't mean to be insulting. So Claudia always arguing with someone or other? But when it's just you and her together, she starts to regret the whole thing? Oh, I get it now. Your job is to cheer her up when she's getting into arguments. Wow, you're actually pretty nice. I bet Clefable really important to Mrs. Denise. Last one, the butler. What you think of Barnes? Do you get along with him all right? Claudia doesn't like Barnes. So Clefable tries to not have much to do with him. I mean, unless they like add some like the thing with the China points by me is that there's not much there's not much like things you could do with him really. But she doesn't think Barnes is a bad person. After all, she says Barnes ran to help Turner when he got hurt. Wait, does this mean Clefable saw Barnes going upstairs to help Turner? I don't know. Yeah, unless we add like new alerts, obviously. Yeah, it's gotta.
Clefable, what else can you tell us? Clefable was dozing near the front door this morning. When Barnes got home from doing stuff outside, she woke up and greeted him at the door. Hey! Then Clefable and Barnes heard Turner cry out. Yeah, we know that because he got punched in the face. We know that. Punched in the face by a red Pokemon who's small. I can't think of one. I mean, there's a bunch of red Pokemon, but I can't think of one. That means Turner was attacked. Yes, we know that!
Okay.
Alright, let's... Oh, I forgot we could do this. I forgot we'd been... Oh, yeah, now we deduce... Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Alright, we've got some useful information. Let's stop for a moment and get our thoughts together. Based on everything you heard... Okay, blah, blah, we read this already. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, wait, what? Barnes may be the culprit. He had the axe as the key. Barnes may not be the culprit. He returned to the mansion after the crime had occurred.
Okay.
We learned that Clefable greeted Barnes when he returned to the mansion. Growlithe said she woke up at exactly the same time. Barnes and the other Pokemon and the others are only become aware of the crime after that. Doesn't that mean Barnes couldn't be the culprit? Barnes was on the first floor when Turner was attacked. That would have made it very difficult for Barnes to steal the jewel. I'm not sure we could prove Barnes innocent with that alone. Yeah, we can't exactly disclose that testimony came from Pokemon. No one would believe us. It looks like we were going to need more other evidence to prove his innocence. We can't lift the suspicion after Barnes with the Clefable testimony alone. I think we're going to need some other kind of evidence to prove his innocence. But where should we look for it? Nothing immediately comes to my mind. At the times like this, it's best to try to investigate other leads. We might find a thread somewhere unexpected to lead us back to this. What was the road Pokemon? To get close to the truth of this case, we got no choice but to find the Pokemon that witnesses saw. Witnesses reported seeing a red Pokemon and Ducklet. I wonder if the Pokemon that caught open the jewel case is the culprit Pokemon. Sorry, mommy. It makes sense to think that, but no such human was seen by witnesses. Having said that, though, we might learn something if we can find the red Pokemon. Let's head into the city. Oh, we have to go outside? Shit, okay, I'm sure we're able to find the... Okay, got it. Oh my god, so much. Where did Ducklet go? At this point, it seems pretty unlikely that Barnes is the culprit, but then why did Ducklet leave from the second floor window? Seems unlikely that it's got nothing to do with the jewel thief. Finding Ducklet would be the quickest way to confirm that. Good call. Let's head into the city, look for her, okay. We can't do that now yet. Alright, looks like we have our committee, blah, blah, okay. But where should we go? Should we go after Ducklet or search the red Pokemon? If you're unsure, why don't we try following the Ducklet? I think we have a better lead to go on for that, and okay. Alright, we did hear the Ducklet was supposed to go buy coffee beans today. Yeah, so let's go over there. You're right. Okay, blah, blah, blah. That's okay, yeah. Alright, bye, guys. Jesus Christ. I've never done this much reading in, like, forever. My throat's fucked. I'm not used to it. Yo. Oh. Huh? You mean you want help me? I understand how you feel, ma'am, but we're in the middle of an investigation right now. Yes, but what should I do? Looks like the woman has a problem. Sure does. I doubt it has anything to do with the case, but it's hard to not want to help. Blah, blah, blah. That what makes us the city great detectives, but we do need to prioritize our current case. This is something we can't help, but we have time. All right, let's go. Alright, so these are like local NPCs basically. Okay. During everything, people and Pokemon may request helping solving their problem. These Pokemon have a blue speech bubble. If you see them, try to talk to them. Looking concerns that you've agreed to help you are in. Okay, I got it. It's like side quest basically. I guess we'll talk. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, I didn't give me the choice to. Okay, what's wrong? My Lillipup gone missing. Oh no, what happened? We were taking a walk together in Serenity Park. I guess Lillipup must have been having too much fun. He's got so worked up and he's taking off like a rocket. I've been searching all over for him and now I'm exhausted. The police officer won't look into it for me. Either I don't know what to do. We can't just ignore this. Alright, we'll go find your Pikachu or your Lillipup. We'd like to help you, ma'am. We're detectives, so we're pretty good at looking at those lost Pokemon, people in Pokemon. Really? That would be a huge help. Can you think of anywhere Lillipup might be at? Well, I've searched the park pretty thoroughly, but I haven't looked for him in the city yet. Oh, also my Lillipup likes quiet places, but I'm not sure there are any places like that around here. I think that's enough information for us to go on. Please wait here while we search for him. I'm so sorry to add to your workload when you already look so busy, but thank you. I hope you find my sweet Lillipup. If we see a Lillipup during our investigation, we should take it. I'll talk to it. Yeah, whatever. Okay, sure. Yeah, we know that. It's Clue book. Okay, Clue. Ignore the yawning. It's just my yawning. How big is this map? Oh, this is Serenity Park. Look at that. Serenity means peaceful. By the way. This place is huge. This is Serenity Park. It's where everyone goes for a break from the busy city. So it's popular with people and Pokemon? Yeah, sometimes you'll find Pokemon here you probably wouldn't normally see in the city. You might want to swing by a walk when you've got some free time. Ah, map. Cool. No, it's not that big. The terrace is all the way on the other side. Lillipup in the sewer. It's Reboot. I think. Is that his name?
Raboot.
I told you I'm a good gamer. Score a hat trick. It's Reboot, a Pokemon known for its excellent footwork. Rab. What's it saying, Pikachu? It wants us to be quiet because it's trying to think up a practice routine. Oh, I see. Let's leave it alone then. Look at that, Vami. He plays football. You like football, right? You like it, the football? Oh, it's her. Oh my god, any of these were real. Look. I can't even talk to her. Why wouldn't let me talk to her? This is a fun Pokemon to drink from. My Serena really loves the water here. Ah, you selling this? Let me get some. That's Pearl Yoan. Fuck. Adorable Deceiver. Oh. Purr. This Pokemon is being awfully friendly. Okay, good talk. I could watch Pearlian all day and never get bored. Someone needs to check on that guy. Hello, Sudowoodo. This is Sudowoodo, a tree Pokemon. The unmoving as a tree. Woodoo! Oh, I was just thinking it was an odd place for a tree, but it's actually a Pokemon. Yeah, that's a Sudowoodo. They have a habit of pretending to be trees. Pseudo. You're practicing your tree imitation, huh? Does it have to practice right here? It seems like it'll block a lot of foot traffic. Yeah, true. Hey, Sudowoodo, if you want to practice, you should try doing it somewhere else. The location totally blows your cover. Sudowoodo? I used to hate this Pokemon back in the day when I was younger, because I could never find the item to remove him or move him in the location. That sure seemed to send it in a panic. I guess I thought it was blending in perfectly. Hi. Oh, you went over there? Look at them. Alright, come on now. Chill out, Vami. Come on, Vami. Come on, Irene. Get along, little doggies. What time is it? 1:40? Damn, it's been a hour.
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you?
Charles Murlock.
I am such a huge fan of yours.
Oh dear, why for gore? Wait, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Charles Murlock. I'm a scientist working here in Rhyme City to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. A scientist, huh? What's that? You like to hear more about what I do? Actually, I don't care. My research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with a new policy that he and the city council are working on. You might say I'm in the brains behind Rhyme City's latest policies. This guy's intense. And he seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying. If you two great detectives have any questions for me, by all means fire away. After all, I have something in common with you both. We're all working to help Rhyme City. We're all coming from the same place, comrades with the same goals. This guy thinks we're on the same team, bro. So I'm prepared to answer any questions you have. Thank you. Guess our only choice is to play along for a bit. What a drag. I think what a policy?
Excuse me?
What exactly? Yeah, blah, blah. My domain is science, not politics. I don't actually propose new legislation. What I can do, though, is develop new machines and equipment. I also help distribute them to the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City. I'm proud to contribute to my city with the power of science. That's wonderful, isn't it? Mayor Myers came up with the idea for a bill to help people in Pokemon coexist. I feel duty bound to use my position as a scientist to support it. Sounds like he's warming up for his speech. I can tell how passionate you are about improving the city. And then last, the research.
Excuse me?
What are you doing your research? My research explores the nature of communications between people and Pokemon. Sounds complicated. No, it's quite simple, really. We're just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what that'll do for Rhyme City. It'll make life here so much more entertaining and simple. A whole city where people and Pokemon can go back and forth like we can, huh?
That really would have made Rhyme City an even better place, don't you think? Wow.
Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
This guy is... What the fuck?
Hey, what'd you just do to me?
Oh dear, is Pikachu upset with me? I only plucked a bit of fur and the test results should be ready in just a few moments. What exactly are you doing? This is a machine I created at Mayor Meyer's request. It can measure a Pokemon vital sign in record time. In other words, it's made to quickly check a Pokemon's health. I'd say that's a good thing for both people and their partners, wouldn't you? Yeah, it sure sounds like it. Way to bury the lead. Okay, it's ready. Now let me see. What did it say? It's detecting caffeine. Did someone say caffeine? Seeing as he's working as a detective, I figured this was no ordinary Pokemon, but these results are truly fascinating. Hello, Mr. Moloch. Oh, do forgive me. He's quite alright, no problems at all. I suppose his, triglycerides are a bit high for a Pokemon. My what? He does seem slightly different from a regular Pikachu though. Huh? Is there something weird about me? Well, now that you finished your checkup, I think we better get going. Yes, sorry to have taken up so much of your time. Good luck, we great detectives. Thank you. Buy me a new phone, please, please. Only if it's an Android. Come on, Pikachu, some soaking. Let's go. High triglycerides. Interesting. Oh, it's the, I forgot they're called the whatever Pokemon. I forgot they're called. Hello, mister. What a neat formation. It's memorizing to watch. What are these called again? They're like something links. Like something links? Gullings? Malix? Fladlinks. That's what it is. Okay. Salty. Do links lie? There are sure a lot of amazing Pokemon, and these ones are so well coordinated. Wow. Are we supposed to look for a Lillipup? I haven't. Oh, cutscene. The Taras, I believe that's what they pronounce.
This is the top, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
What?
From here, you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Oh. Damn it. What are you thinking? I'm pretty sure that's the window, the one in the front of the jewel storage room. Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the mansion from here. Yeah, if our thief was getting help from a Pokemon, this would be at a perfect vantage point. Okay, we found news. I still haven't found a Lillipup though. Apparently there's a Lillipup around here. But there's claws though. Does that mean anything? This doesn't mean anything at all? I think that means something. Okay. Android is really not that bad. I don't know what the dist is with Android. Tell me like one bad feature about the Android device. Please tell me. Please tell me anything. I want to know. Tell me anything awful about the Android devices. Next game when? Never. We're gonna play this all the time. No, we'll probably just move in like in another 15 minutes or so. And I'm gonna try Liza P. I'm gonna play Liza P after this. The emojis. I guess really the emojis. That's a Kufly. Or Rimbombi, my fault. I mean, this Pokemon's useless. Whatever. Oh look, a Rimbombi. You ever turn the game looks like Roblox for Rimbombi? Makes pollen and to make all the kinds of different puffs. Bomb. It shows he's busy. Bomb. Ronnie is making pollen puffs, so it's cool to fly to eat. Those little bugs have blah 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 blah. Let me show you. Go for it. Huh? So you must someone must have replanted the tree in the flower bed, but when? Oh, that right there. Okay, whatever. Why is there like a random hole, like a shadow there? Give me food now. What would you like to eat? Oh my god, look at this big boy. That's a Lickitung. DMs? Stop telling me DMs. Oh, you did DMs. Okay. Oh, it does a little bit. What a long tongue. Oh, wow. Oh, come on, Lickitung. Stop that again. She keeps getting distracted. Every Pokemon's a girl, it seems like. Like she. There's nothing here, bruh. I think I looked everywhere, did I not? I have invisible walls. Nice. I've been everywhere, right? This is all GG's. Okay, so we've been everywhere unless I'm missing something, yo. Back to the Rimbombi, went over here, talked to her, went over there, nothing there, talked to you. Okay, so I guess we just leave.
Alright, we're out of here. I didn't see no lily pup, by the way, yo, ma'am. Okay. Guess we'll go left now. To the cafe spot. Game of the year? I don't know about that. This game is like, it's kind of like Professor Layton or whatchamacallit, the other one, that song, you know? Oh, what the fuck is it called? Ace Attorney, that's what it is. The High Hat Cafe. Better than Ace Attorney? Oh, geez, okay.
Oh, Tim!
Hello there.
Hi, Jessica Miller. Hi. Wow, what a coincidence running into you here. All right, we'll switch in 10 minutes then. Wow, what a blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are. I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. Oh, I remember Howard's notebook. She's the girl from the notebook. A photo. Yes, Pikachu, this is Rachel. We go to college together. She's the mayor's daughter. Right. And you said she knows a lot about Pokemon too, didn't you? And she's just a classmate, or... See, this is why I don't like telling you about my personal life. I'm just looking out for you. I've never heard hear you talk about actually having fun with people. Oh, well, anyway, who's the woman next to her? I know about as much as you do. I don't think we've met before. Hey, Jessica, have you heard of these? Of course, it's an honor to meet the great detectives. By the way, Tim, were you talking to the Pikachu just now? Oh, no way. Oh, no need to be embarrassed. I totally understand to urge to talk with your partner. But now that you're here, why don't you chat with us for a bit? Oh, yeah, sure. That's what you sound like, a buzzsaw. You sound like a buzzsaw, Spec.
Well, look who it is.
Pablo. That's a Ludicolo. What are they getting at with the guy named Pablo? Ludi. Looks like she's in another she. All these Pokemons are girls, it seems like. Looks like she's in a good mood as always. Do you think she might know something? She might. We can ask.
Luda?
Every Pokemon we've talked to is a girl, it seems like. Except for our Pikachu. You say you've got an ear for a rock now, not just jazz? Yeah, Ludi. Apparently, Politude and his friends put on concerts here at night. Ludi! And you really love that music? So that's how you went from jazzist to rocker. I love to hear Politude's concert sometime. About Douglas, have you seen the Ducklet recently? Ludi! He says Ducklet comes to the cafe pretty often. I'm gonna be playing Liza P. Pablo knows more about that, apparently. Ludi. Oh, and you sometimes see Ducklet at Serenity Park? Ludi. I see. So the pond water there is good for you, fur. And you meet Ducklet there sometimes when you go to the bath. I think it was the E at the end. How notice that you tell each other about good swimming spots? I guess what type of Pokemon get along swimmingly with each other? Get it? Swimmingly? I was gonna grind off stream. I fell asleep and I never got to it.
Let me see.
Wow, great looking drum set. I think I'll take it for a whirl. Please don't take the cafes open right now, you know? Can I play on the piano?
Let me see.
Piano.
Let me
Piano! Thank you. Oh, never mind. They don't want me to talk to it. At this point, I don't want to talk to them, yo. I guess I'll talk to you, Nut. I'm gonna talk to Pablo. Hi, Tim. Did something happen today? I noticed you weren't here this morning. Yeah, I got caught up in a new case. Oh, sounds rough. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure, right? Go ahead. Let's go with the Ducklet.
Excuse me?
You know the Ducklet that lives at the dentist residence? Yeah, I know her. You're talking about Barnes' partner, right? She often comes here all on her own to buy coffee beans. She really is a clever little Pokemon, just like Barnes said. She's always come with the cute little bag that I fill with beans for her. As far as I know, she takes them straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order in a couple minutes ago. Okay. Really? About Barnes, the butler.
Hey.
The butler from the dentist mentioned? Yeah, he swings by the cafe pretty often after he's done with work. Barnes is a regular customer? Yeah, he loves coffee and jazz, so we've got plenty to blah, blah, blah. But apparently he's been really stressed lately, so hasn't been stopped as much. He's been really stressed, huh? You should probably ask more about details about that. Stressed? Do you know why Barnes has been stressed? Oh, well, I'm not sure it's my place to tell you about the customer's personal matters,
Please, we're just trying to help. It's for Barnes' sake. Is it for the case, huh? Then I guess I better tell you. He was worried about the jewel that Mr. Denise was planning to donate to Rhyme City. Apparently that Denise had a difference on opinion about that. Barnes was trying to come up with a compromise they would satisfy both of them, but he said he just wound up getting stuck in the middle of the argument. That does sound stressful. I remember him saying he wished there was no jewel in the first place. He wished there was no jewel, huh? Anyway, that's all I know. I hope it helps. Yeah, thank you. Last one about the cafe.
Excuse me?
You must be really busy with the cafe. Do you feel all settled now? Yeah, feels like things are finally back to normal. I know Pikachu's been coming here on his own, to drink your coffee. I hope he hasn't been causing you any trouble.
Trouble? Me? I'm a paying customer. Once you pick up my tab.
Not at all. The cafe's way closer to your place now, and it seems like Pikachu feels comfortable here. And the Hi Hat Cafe always welcomes Pokemon customers. How do they even pay?
Okay, let's start to do something.
Wait, what? We have enough? Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Do we have all the evidence though? Douglas is nowhere to be found. Find out where she went. Do we do it now? I mean, it's asking me to do it now. I feel like we don't have everything. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna just talk to these last 3 people and then see what happens. What? Milkery, this Pokemon. I feel weird about this one. This Pokemon was giving me like weird vibes. Just because of the name of it too. Milkery and how it looks. Oh, it's Milkery. Hey Pablo, got a new customer? Oh, you mean the Milkery? It's new, just started living here. In fact, wonder what sort of place it's from. Oh, whoa, hey, hold on, Miss Milkery. Both Tim and Pikachu have particular blends they prefer. You can't just add cream without asking. Ugh. I'd prefer you to keep my coffee black, but why don't you try some cream, Tim? Sure, it smells great. I'll give it a try next time. Mill. Alright, so I have to talk to these people, and I'll start deducing after I talk to these 2 people, and then we'll move on.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you for solving the R case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, come on. Just keep reading. I see news about the accomplishments on TV all the time. You're quite the celebrity. A celebrity? I wouldn't go quite that far. No need to be modest. You're a great detective after all. This guy used to work with my mother years ago. That's how we met, and we've been friends ever since. Oh, I see. But it's been a while since we've met up like this. About 2 years, I think. We've both been so busy lately, there just hasn't been time to get together. I had no idea you became friends with the famous great detective. Were you surprised? Yes, of course. I'm the great detective. By the way, Tim, I work at the pizzeria in Bamboo Baru. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I'll treat you to one of our awesome pizzas. All right, did you hear that, Tim? Let's go sometime. She said me. She invites you there, Rachel. The pizza place where Jessica works is actually pretty famous. Sounds great. I'd love to go. I'll take you up on that offer. I'd be waiting. Ooh, I'll have to talk to you.
You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
No.
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
Man, I wish Pokemon were real life, bro.
Come on, Tim. You can't give me a better compliment than that.
You seem different from usual somehow. Don't tell me that award my dad gave you is already starting to change you. No, of course not. I'm the same as I've always been. Are you sure? I mean, we don't really know each other as all that well. Maybe you have the wrong impression of me. No way, I've had my eye on you for a while now, Tim. Tim is a bit of a ladies' man. Excuse me? Oh, does she mean what she thinks she means? It's like I have a front seat to the great detective in action. It feels an exciting new adventure could break out at any moment. All right. Did you get your hopes up for a moment there, Tim? Quiet, you. Tim, there's actually something I want to talk to you about. What's up? Well, it's about something going on at home. Sounds serious. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but you can always talk to me. I don't want to waste your time, though. Don't worry about it. I'm working right now, but we could meet up tonight if you're free. Sure, that works. Thank you, Tim. Okay, then about you... Wait, and then how about you stop by my apartment later this evening? Jesus, not bad, Tim. But aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family tonight? Yeah, but this sounds serious. I just can't brush it off. I can't just brush her off. The least I can do is hear her out for a little bit. Fair enough. I'm sure your family will understand.
Okay, let's start.
All right, we'll start deducing shit. All right, so we could do this one now. I guess so, because yeah, it's the only one that's giving me an option to. I could do this one too, though, as well. All right, we'll do this one because this one's gold, and the other one's blue.
Okay.
Did you figure out where Douglas went after she left the mansion? Let's piece it together often. I mean, after the mansion, she went to the coffee place. We know that.
Okay,
Didn't Douglet go to the High Hat Cafe to buy coffee beans? Yeah, apparently she goes there on a regular basis to buy them. Today was one of those days, and Pablo said that he handed Douglet her usual order of coffee beans, so I guess Douglet headed back to the mansion then. She might be back then already. Wait, what? Okay, shit. I assume they want me to go back. Because we could do this now, but it's not golden, so I don't think we know the answer yet.
Okay.
Let's head back to the mansion, search for Douglet. Okay.
Tim.
What?
Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R case 2 years ago.
That's the last game, by the way.
Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
I mean, it technically was for nothing. She didn't give us anything. She just said a thank you and a medal. Soda is like bleach for your throat. What's over here in left? We don't have any reason to go that way. Okay, Jesus Christ. I just want to see what's over here. Oh, there's a Trubbish over there. Look at that. A trash Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Alright, let me just look for Ducklet and then we'll move on. We have 2 minutes. One minute left. Go! Oh, god damn it. What in the world were you doing? My apologies, sir. Oh, did something happen, Brad? Douglas was spotted near the mansion just now, but when my subordinates tried to catch her, they let her escape. Oh, so Douglas had just gone back to the mansion. Do you know where she ran off to? Unfortunately, I do not, and I don't have the resources to keep searching. At this point, I'll have to recall in the services of Pokemon Protection Bureau. You, tell the inspector that I'm heading back to the station for a moment. Yes, sir. He's still walking. Oh, well, Brad and Manectric are gone. But still, we have no idea where Douglas could have run off to. Where would we even start looking? Well, now what? Should we put the search for Douglas on hold and look for the red Pokemon instead? Yeah, sure. That's better just than spinning our wheels. There are still places we haven't looked. Let's check them out. What? Look at the red Pokemon that entered the mansion is clearly involved in the incident. Look for the red Pokemon in Rhyme City. Vammy's hitting me? No hitting, guys. Come on, guys. This is hitting is only for the boxing and UFC ring or cage. Do 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 do. So red Pokemon. Now here's a red Pokemon. Does he count as red? He's a Watchog. Red Pokemon. What are you up to, Chug? Watchog hobby is observing things around the city. In that case, maybe it's seen something useful. Can't hurt to ask. Red Pokemon. There are so many red Pokemon, you don't know which one you mean. Good point. Do we know anything else about it? He's small. We know it's a Pokemon that can use a move to slice clean through hard objects. Oh, it's Scizor. It might be a Scizor. That can easily knock down a human with a punch. Watchog? You haven't seen any Pokemon like that around here? Alright then. Ducklet? Wait, really? What is it saying? You gotta tell me to... Alright, sorry. It says Ducklet passed by here. If she passed by here, she was probably on her way to Carfit after all. Look at that. Well, that was probably before. Oh, you never get bored in the city, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's just useless information. Alright, this is a Squirvet. Red... I mean, it could be a Scizor. I mean, he's red. He can punch. He has a Mach Punch. Really? There's nothing here? I'll just talk to the other two Pokemon, I guess. The Squirvet. I can't talk to him. Never mind. Shit. Trubbish.
Trub! Hey, wait up!
It's gone.
Damn, bro.
Oh.
It ran this street right there. Let's follow it and ask for a question. Yeah, we can find it. Let's go. He's a criminal. He smells like filth. Oh, it's not here. Must be hiding somewhere. Well, no point hanging around here. Let's go over somewhere else. No, we're gonna go check over here and see what's going on, man. We're not gonna leave. Oh, I found a Lillipup. It's here. Did someone say walkies? What the fuck? Only we can understand them. The boy. Say Pikachu, isn't this? Yep, it's Lillipup. It may indeed be the partner of the woman we met. I hate you, Lillipup. What are you doing all the way over here? I see. Apparently he was having some much fun running around. He wasn't paying attention. Next thing he knew, he was here. All right, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Yeah, he's missed his partner. Okay, we're going to bring her back. Yeah, okay, we're going to bring her there. This is definitely game of the year. Lilypop, I'm so glad you've been... This is basically like a book. It's like a book turned into a video game, basically. Funny, my dear Lilypop, I pretty much put this along with like Professor Layton and Ace Attorney, I'd say. You ran away because you weren't getting enough playtime, didn't you? All right, then we can play together as much as you like today. Pop up. Do I get anything? What do I get? Why am I even doing this? Do I get anything? Guess that's settled. What? We didn't get anything. Oh, we did get something. We got a completion. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, this is lame in my opinion. I don't like reading. Well, no crapper. Do you like Ace Attorney, Manuel? Do you like Professor Layton, Manuel? Those games are all pretty much reading for the most part, but in a more complex stand. I haven't played them exactly. All right, one more thing. Okay, I'm probably move on. This is the most Raisin has read in his life in one sitting. Definitely, it's been the most I've read. Great job, Maractus. Your dancing is so cute. Right on top, 1, 2, 1, 2. Maraca. All right, we'll probably move on now. I think this is a good one. 2 hours. I think it's 2 hours is good. He's so responsive and loves answering chat. This guy doesn't know how to read chat. I can read chat. Yo. This is the most I've read at like one point. Like chat's reading is easy. It's easy to read chat for the most part. This is just like words like put together a lot. 2 hours too many? Hey, Manuel, better watch what you say, brother. All right, we'll probably, let me just check over here one more time, just see if anything changed, and then we'll move on, though. I need to rest my throat a little bit. Lies? Exactly. Lies at the P. Bro, still didn't read what we put? Sorry, you guys are always like punching each other and stuff like that. Do you want ice cream? Do you want me to get you ice cream? Okay, he just doesn't say anything. Shut the fuck up, Ray. See? Oh, what the fuck is this? What was the content doing here? It's like trash to me. That's not trash. It's like, okay, whatever. Okay. All right, but I think we can stop here though. We'll continue this another time, yo. Listen, I spent $50 because I have to finish the game, okay? Regardless. And Manuel, you'll get your time when Spider-Man comes out, okay, bro? Jesus Christ. I think we'll move on though. We'll definitely continue this, but for now, I think I need a break, low key, from reading. Once I check over here real quick. Best chat I've ever been in. Really? Do you really think that? See, they don't even pay attention to chat. No, you was talking about Lilypop earlier, but I was looking about earlier what you were saying about earlier though. Oh, let me just check upstairs real quick. On the second floor to the right. In here. Can I look at this? No? It won't even let me look at it. Hold on. It won't even, no, it wouldn't even not let me look at it. No, it's just like not even an option to look. Nothing new. This is the jewel storage room, the scene of the crime. Oh, okay. This room is currently being searched by the police. They won't let me search in it. Yep, they won't let me search in it. All right, so there's nothing up here at all. Nothing up here. Okay. I need energy. Well, it makes sense while you're tired. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning for you, bruh. Maybe not 4 o'clock, but like 3 o'clock in the morning. The room is currently under. Okay, we can't go in there either. This guy's just gonna give us a clue, which we don't want. He doesn't talk us anything. He doesn't say anything. You don't say anything. Over here, you have nothing new to say. Okay, so this area is pretty much useless. There's only one place I could think we could go, which is the where Polygraph and hello, I'll catch you next time. Where the fucking Hariyama and the Polygraph are fighting. Nope, it's 7 in the afternoon, obviously. Damn, Irene. Jesus. Isn't Vami your friend? You should treat him more respectfully than that, you know? Let me just talk to him over here real quick. Indeed. Oh no, Hariyama's facing off against the Poliwrath again. Why does he act like this? He's usually so gentle. Is something wrong? My partner Hariyama loves showing off his strength, especially when he contested against someone else. And since Poliwrath is also proud of its muscles, Hariyama considers his rival. Once they started going at it, it's hard for them to stop it. Yikes. Guess we'd better avoid the alley for now. Really? You just can't go here at all? No, they won't let me go in here at all. Alright, let me check one more. Let me just check it one more time and I'm done. Anything new? Oh, there's something over here. Nope, nothing here. I can talk to you. This is locked. Can't talk to you. No you, no you. Yo, where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Awkward. And they won't let me go this way. Yeah, he won't let me go that way. So we pretty much went everywhere. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to this guy. Can I go in here? Hold on. Let me do one more thing then. Can I do this?
Okay.
Is there something that we can prove Barnes' innocence? Let's think of something that we would convince into the police as well. By showing the Barnes Pokemon, Douglas had nothing to do with the crime. By showing that Barnes couldn't have opened the jewel case. I mean, these are both pretty good. Douglas only went out to go shopping. That means her partner. Yeah, let's go with that one. Ding ding. What? Went out for shopping. She didn't go running off with stolen jewel. Okay.
Whoa.
Wait, let me check this one. Let me check this one. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we don't have enough information yet. This is just like Danganronpa. Yeah, a really good game. A really good game. Alright, I guess we can't do anything then. Because this is just where I live. Alright, let me just talk to the guy, the professor guy, detective guy, and then we'll move on. Who asked? I'm talking to Manuel, Stinky. Where's Slowpoke Ray? I love Danganronpa. Exactly. Oh. What the fuck? What the hell? Since when we had all... Wait, what? Since when we have all this open room? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay.
I see.
Time of the incident. At what is the situation mentioned at the time of the incident? We're still looking into that. I'm sure you get him distracted, blah, blah. He's right. We take it one step at a time and get our intel, okay? About Barnes. Well, the circumstance of it certainly seems to be pointing into his direction. He doesn't sound terribly inconvinced. And does anyone strike as you as odd? Yes, actually, I think somewhat single motive if Barnes to steal the jewel. He doesn't appear to bear any ill will toward Mr. Dennis. That being said, we may uncover a motive and blah, blah, blah. But for now, okay, blah, blah, understood. Last one. The Aurora drop, not just valuable, it's famous throughout the entire jewel industry. Then there must be plenty of people who would like to get their hands on it. Could the jewel have been stolen from an intruder? I can't rule out that possibility, but based on the correct evidence, it's a likelihood of its ability is low. What the fuck? Alright, we'll save it here. We'll save it here. I think it's a good place to stop. 2 hours is good enough, yo, you know what I mean? I'm liking it. Yo, low key. I mean, it's fun. $50 fun? I don't know if it's worth $50. I have to see how long the game is. But, if you're watching the VOD, appreciate you. Bye-bye.